the 2011 Sage Foundation Scholarship Excellence Award nominees, Selena Dorramsey. Passionate about international development and diplomacy, Selena has served as a World Division Youth Ambassador in Rwanda, a United Nations panelist on disaster risk reduction in New York, and a global platform youth facilitator in Geneva. Locally, Selena has helped raise funds for UBC Meal Exchange, taught nutrition classes in the downtown East Side, and tutored children with learning difficulties. She's participated as a peer and reception volunteer at Canuck Place Children's Hospice. In recognition of her extraordinary contributions, Selena has chosen as an Order of Canada Youth Mentee and received the BC Community Achievement Medallion, the National Millennium Scholarship, and the Duke of Edinburgh's Gold, Silver, and Bronze Awards. Selena is currently completing a UBC Accounting Co-op and e-business degree. She is pursuing her Chartered Accounting designation at KPMG. Jessica Young. Jessica Young was born and raised in Vancouver, BC, and graduated with honors from Gladstone Secondary, a public school located in East Vancouver. She is now in her first year at Simon Fraser University, where she maintains a GPA of 3.21 in the Faculty of Science. She balances academics with playing on the varsity volleyball team. Jessica plans to major in biology and go on to become a high school science teacher. As an active member of a community, she's had the opportunity to lead through her athletics. She coached and played for her volleyball team during her senior year in high school, leading the school to their third city championship in 5 years. She went on to coach the grade 9 boys team, who improved greatly through their season. Jessica was also involved in basketball and ultimate frisbee at her high school and was named Gladstone's top female athlete of the year in her junior and senior years. As a member of BCO volleyball club's under-18 elite team, Jessica helped her team to a first-place finish at the BC Provincial Championships and a third-place showing at the Canadian Nationals. She's been a positive role model for young athletes in her community through her success in sports, academic excellence, and various volunteer experiences in Vancouver. James Kamau. James Kamau has been featured in the pages of the Afro News and in other media for his belief in the extraordinary potential of young people. Since his high school years, James nurtured a unique interest in the empowerment of youth. James was born into a community fraught with drugs, crime, and poverty in Nairobi. His childhood experiences led him to consider social change. He pursued and earned a diploma in community development from the Kenya School of Social Work. In 2003, James became a social activist in earnest. In the past 9 years, he has participated in the education of youth through sports, social justice, and social entrepreneurship. He moved to Canada in 2006, and in 2008 he started Youth Initiative Canada, YIC, a non-profit organization to engage youth in multidimensional programs geared towards creating sustainable communities. Other projects he has been involved with are producing the Jammin' Local, Impacting Global HIV/AIDS concert, co-producing the Black History in Film Festival, planning One Love Haiti benefit concert, and volunteering as a program director for the Vancouver's People Summit. James works as a youth leader for the city of Port Moody and continues to use his passion for sports as a powerful tool for social change. Recently, he was awarded the Me Too We Award for Social Action by Free the Children and Canadian Living magazine. Samuel Isaac Mustafa Jepson. Samuel Isaac Mustafa Jepson was born Mustafa Lahai, April 15, 1993, in Logan Town, Bushrod Island, near Monrovia, Liberia in West Africa. He was born at home at 2:30 in the afternoon, probably in the midst of gunfire and terror because Liberia is going through a brutal civil war at that time. Samuel arrived in Canada on the 18th of June 1993. He was 8.5 weeks old. He was transported by the Reverend David Daniels and his wife, who were on their way to the USA for their honeymoon. Samuel's parents, John and Tony Lahai, had agreed to allow their youngest child to be adopted and to come to Canada. He arrived at Campbell River Airport to the joy of his waiting mother. Samuel was a child who was loved from the start and nurtured by both his new parents. He seemed to thrive and develop well until kindergarten age. His mom noticed a tremor while he was writing. Her instinct told her to instruct Samuel to always look at his teacher's face when she was talking to him. In time, it was discovered that he'd gotten along right through to grade 3 in French immersion by teaching himself to lip read in French. Samuel had a hearing problem. He could still hear, but much of it was muffled. He had numerous operations on his left ear right up until age 17. Brain scans showed that Samuel had some mild brain damage, probably sustained at birth. It also showed a mild form of cerebral palsy and other mild brain dysfunction. With humor, dignity, and perseverance, Samuel has met his life struggles. He has succeeded despite being told he would never graduate. He was also told he would never play the piano, which he had begged to do so since age 7. When the family finally found a way to support it, Samuel practiced without complaint. He had a strict piano teacher who expected a lot of him. The nightly practice turned into a family fair, with his mom sitting beside him going over what the piano teacher had taught. Each year he would be in the piano recital playing as well, if not better, than some of the other students. Samuel graduated in 2011 with a B average. He has always been involved in school sports such as basketball, baseball, track and field, and on the rep soccer team. He has secured a great job in the logging industry and intends to further his education at VIU. His plan is to get his Red Seal degree in carpentry and to continue to learn and contribute within his community. And the winner of the 2011 Sage Foundation Scholarship Excellence Award is